Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Friday to you all. Hopefully your weeks are wrapping up nicely, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. Back from a couple days away of getting some last minute paperwork stuff done. It kind of snuck up on me, and I was away for a couple of days, but you know what? A break never hurt anybody on that side of things. But we're jumping back with some music that I missed. Thankfully, there wasn't too much that I missed while we were away, but this is one that had me very curious indeed, especially with all the recent lovely stuff that's been happening. Because Miss Yein has brand new music, brand new solo music on top of that. She did feature on Ryu Sujong's, one of her recent tracks. I think it was called Orange Juice, something like that. It was a little bit cutesy, a little bit quirky. Nice fun time. But we haven't checked out Yein's solo on her own in a very long time. In fact, I believe one of the first videos I ever did on the channel was of Yein's solo drop. I think the English title was called Bus. Forget what the actual title is, but it was a gorgeous ballad, one of my favorite ballads that honestly I've listened to while doing the channel full stop. It's just so pretty. I think Yein's voice sounds terrific on a ballad. But she's back with brand new music titled Dance With Me, and I'm very excited to jump into it. So, enough stalling, let's get into it. Roll intro! I'm really hoping that whatever we're seeing about Lovelies is a true thing. Like, we had the whole Hangout With You like reunion stage where they did Annyeong into Destiny into Achu, and it was so fun. Ilk cried at the end. Yoon-sung PD gave a little speech, and honestly, Hang Out With You is such a great time when it comes to just music in general. They know what they're doing. Whether it's, you know, things like Juju's Secret or One Top, or even just getting little concert series like this. You know, Shiny had a little concert, Day 6 had a little concert, Lovelies had a reunion, and there's talks of a Lovelies reunion drop that's happening later this year, which if that is the case, I'm going to lose my mind. So I really hope that's the case. And the fact that we're, you know, very slowly but surely just getting the occasional Lovelies related release really, like, it is keeping me hanging on by a thread, but I'm still here. So check out what Dance With Me is like. Whatever it is, I reckon I'm probably gonna like it. Oh, hello, City Pop. Hello, brass section. It is City Poppy. Okay. Oh, this will be a new genre for me with her voice, so. No captions, that's okay. That kind of relaxed vibe she has with her voice honestly suits this genre super well. And that fake kind of fuzzy texture you get in her vocal too, that thinner head voice, or that upper chest voice you get. Oh, there it is. It's a surprisingly top-loaded song. Like, a bass is there. It's not very prominent though. Oh, make it a little bit sharper on the percussion part on verse 2. Okay. I love the fact that that fuzzy tone of hers is like getting all of the shine on this song. Those of you who know me know I love a cheeky little brass section. There's a nice little cheeky brass section in this. Hello, triplet drum section. Releasing the vocals in conjunction with that sax part. Gorgeous combo. Okay, pop-off saxophone. Oh, we have a fade-out outro, don't we? Oh, I like it. Oh, I do like it indeed. It's a little bit classy. It's a little bit smooth. It's a little bit pretty. Ooh, yes, that is exactly what I was waiting for. And, like, when it comes to lovelies and their vocal colors, everyone has, I think, a strong genre of music that they go for. Like, you know, for example, like someone like Kay, who's got a really just powerful, almost imposing vocal, especially on her own through various OSTs that we've listened to from her. And she very much suits that kind of big, almost theatrical type song, right? You know, musical theater type vibes. Sense, considering that's kind of what she does now. But when it comes to Yein, it's always been the softer stuff for me that's really resonated with me in my musical taste. And the fact that, you know, she hasn't dropped a whole bunch of solo stuff, like officially dropped a whole bunch of solo stuff, considering how long Lovelies were around prior to her doing her solo thing. Because, well, let me just check Spotify real quick. Yeah, so plus and minus is, according to Spotify, her official like solo debut release, and that was 2022. And afterwards we have Bus, and then a whole handful of OSTs, which I'm pretty sure we've listened to every single OST, apart from the most recent one, because that dropped this week. So we'll be listening to that tomorrow. But I'm glad that Yein has found a sound that really works for her voice, because that very faint fuzziness she has in her like higher, gentler voice is the reason why I keep coming back to her vocals so much, and I love listening to her vocals so much. There's just something almost like comfortingly easy to enjoy about that soft fuzziness she has in her voice that gets me coming back time and time again. And it's partially one of the reasons why I think Bus is one of the best ballads that I've listened to while doing the whole LTK-pop thing, is because you get the combination of the really pretty mellow ballad, which I'm a big sucker for, with that Yein vocal color of hers that I love so dearly. But getting a little bit more of an upbeat number with Dance With Me, you know, get a little, well, upbeat is kind of relative, considering I'm like comparing it to Bus, which is a very slow ballad. Dance With Me going like retro city pop-esque is a combo that I did not know I needed in my life, but works so well. Works so well. It's kind of like Hustle from now Artemis, formerly of Luna. Like, I also tremendously love her voice, and I think she suits the softer music very well as well. But she dropped a single earlier, I think it might have been actually towards the end of last year, called Plastic Candy, which was a very city pop-esque song, and she fit the bill perfectly. Dance With Me is exactly the same effect for me, and I love it. Run it again, though. Run the first verse again. Where does the song start? There we go. The fact that the song starts and you immediately know what you're in for. Very easy to kind of follow along because the vibe's already here. You get all the instruments, all you're missing is Yein's voice. Because this formula will stay for the entire time, the entire duration of the song. You know what you're getting yourself into? If you like city pop, you're gonna like this. Even when she gets higher in her vocal, she's still retaining an air of that relaxedness that I think works spectacularly well for a song of this nature. And also starting with the lower register, that relaxed lower register, and then bumping it up a notch in the vocal range, but still keeping that relaxedness. Great natural progression. Extra little breath she has is just so nice on the ears. And the sustains she has in this chorus. I think this chorus is probably the best example of what I mean by that very subtle fuzziness she has in her voice. The way she sustains that last word in this chorus phrase here, it's just like, it has a very faint like wispiness to it that just slowly dissipates, but you never lose that character in her tone, and it's so good. And this little give and take she's doing with the background vocal too. Oh, yes, this is what I have been missing. Okay, I'm so here for it. I feel very refreshed after listening to that. Like, city pop is a type of genre that would normally kind of make me, calm down a little bit, relax, just kick my feet up, take a little breather. And I think the song kind of vocal, like, sound identity, so to speak, definitely takes that and takes it to heart, where it really does feel relaxed. It feels like you're taking a load off. And maybe that's where that relaxed sensation is coming from, but it's almost as if this song is like, it's almost like it's slowing down time around me when I'm listening to it. Like, it's a slow song, don't get it twisted. And city pop isn't meant to be a very fast genre of music, but it genuinely does feel like time progresses slower when I'm listening to this song. But it doesn't feel like the song is slugging like behind the beat at all. The song is paced exactly what you want it to be, but when I'm listening to it, like, time just slows down a little bit. And I think that's a really interesting effect that it has. Either way, I really like that, and I miss listening to her vocals, so gave me a great excuse to check back in with her. And well, it looks like I'm going to be listening to Yein again tomorrow, considering she dropped an OST this past week. So double dose of Yein, like 2 doses of Yein in 2 days, I will take it. So I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.